Hi, my name is Jamey Burkes, and I'm a graduate student with Grand Canyon University. In this video is for my class Survey in Special Education. Today I'll be discussing IDEA, Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, and the IEP process. Individuals with Disability Education Act IDEA is a law originally implemented in 1975 that is designed to ensure that students with disabilities and their families are provided with free access to public education, FAPE, and related services that support their individual needs. IDEA provides mandates and guidelines for how states and local school systems must accommodate learners with disabilities. Providing students with disabilities the same opportunities and access to education as non-disabled students is the main objective of IDEA. Here's how it's done. Free access to public education, FAPE. F is for free. Free means that the government pays for the education of students with disabilities. There is no cost to families. A is appropriate. Appropriate means that kids who qualify get an individualized education program, IEP, with services to meet their unique needs. P is for public. Public means supervised by the public school. An IEP team, teachers, parents, and other professionals decide what services and support the student needs. E is for education. Education can include special education. It can also include related services like speech therapy, counseling, or even transportation. The goal is for kids to make progress in school and be prepared for the future. This is taken from understood.org. The IEP process. Step 1 is the referral process. Parents or school staff recommend students for evaluation for special education services. Step 2, the evaluation process. Evaluation is completed by a team of qualified professionals who determine eligibility for services based on testing results and other pertinent information. Step 3, eligibility determination. After completion of the evaluation, the team, which includes the parent, will decide if the student is eligible for special education services. If the student is determined to be eligible for services, the team will schedule a meeting to devise the initial IEP. Prior written notice states that the school must send a written notice of any proposed changes to your child's education plan. If the student is not determined to be eligible for special education services, the parent will be notified of this decision and the process stops. The parent does have a right to file an independent education evaluation, which the district must pay for if they do not agree with the team's determination. Step 4, the IEP is developed. Components of an IEP. The IEP is a statement of the student's goals, and it clearly states any related services that the school district is to provide. Each IEP must contain specific information pertaining to each student as follows. Present levels of academic achievement, functional performance. This is how the student is currently performing in school and how their disability affects their progress with the general curriculum. Annual goals. What the team believes the student can accomplish during the life of the IEP. It must be provided with quarterly monitoring. Parents will receive a quarterly update on the student's progress towards these established goals in writing. Special education and related services. What accommodations, modifications, or services will be made to assist the student's progress towards the given goals and curriculum. Least restrictive environment. How much of the school day will the student spend separated from his or her non-disabled peers? Will the student have the opportunity to participate in extracurricular activities? State and district-wide assessments. Will the student participate in these assessments? And if so, what accommodations and modifications will they receive? Related services. When will services begin? Who will provide them? Where? And for how long? Examples of related services are speech therapy, occupational therapy. Parent involvement and student involvement. Parents and students are a part of the team. Students can and should be invited to participate, especially when transition services are being implemented to plan for post-secondary goals. Procedural safeguards. IDEA includes a set of procedural safeguards designed to protect the rights of children with disabilities and their families, and to ensure that children with disabilities receive FAPE. The procedural safeguards include the opportunity for parents to review their child's full educational records, full parent participation in identification and IEP team meetings, parent involvement in placement decisions, prior written notice, the right of parents to request independent educational evaluations at public expense, notice of procedural safeguards, resolution process, and objective mediation funded by the state education agency, and impartial due process hearings. Annual review process. The IEP annual review process is conducted at least yearly to review the child's progress towards established goals and to make any necessary adjustments. Thank you for watching our video. I hope this helps you learn more about IDEA and the IEP process. Thank you and have a nice day.